so you can open your camera. All right, so everyone here knows me. Again, for people who are watching us from YouTube, my name is Salim Haddad. I'm a senior software engineer, and I'm conducting this interview, mock interview to be honest, with Ahmed Muhammad. Ahmed Muhammad, can you introduce yourself?
Hey guys, this is Ahmed Mohammed. I am a software engineering student at the University of Victoria. This is currently my third year, and I'm currently an intern at Laymoon.
Great stuff, Ahmed. All right, so are you ready?
Yes.
Cool. Now, this interview will be 1 hour, starting from the time you type your code. And this interview will cover 3 questions during this 1 hour. You have to code them all, you have to solve them all. And if we have time, we can introduce the latest question, the number 4. And the way that we will work is you have to share your screen from your laptop. So you can share screen now. And I will share with you a link.
Okay.
Okay. You can open that link. I'm going to share it on Slack.
Okay.
All right. Open this. This is an empty document right now.
Is there a message?
Just a second. I need the. I think I have to change the permissions. So change that. Okay. Try that again.
Okay, let's refresh. There we go. Yep.
Okay. It's an empty document right now. I'm gonna start adding the question 1. Okay.
Okay.
And then you need to solve that question.
Sure.
Once you solve that, I will share the second one. Now, there is no Google. You can't use Google.
Okay.
All right.
Let's close that.
Okay.
Okay.
First of all, let me pin your screen.
You guys can see the screen, right? Like the word.
Yes. Yes, I can see.
Awesome.
Okay. You can't use Google. You can't
use an editor.
Yeah. Choose any editor you like.
Oh, any editor, so I can use VS Code then.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Regarding the language, also doesn't matter what language you prefer. Pick any language. Python, PHP, JavaScript. Actually, I don't care.
To make it more interesting, I'd rather use the Word document.
Word document to type the code.
Yep.
Okay. I don't mind, but I think it will be fun if you can see the results.
Okay. Actually, you're right.
Okay.
We could probably want to compile it. Yeah. Okay. I guess I might want to make a new folder or something.
It's up to you. Now, the language doesn't really matter what language you prefer. For example, you can mix and match. The first question you can solve it in JavaScript. The second one can be in Python, whatever you want.
Cool. Okay? Sounds good.
The language, I don't care about it. I care about your solution for that question. So starting from now, 8:21, we will end at 9:21. And here's the first question.
Okay. Let's read it. You're building a web admin panel. The admins have different roles and permissions. Some of them can access the entire database, and some of them are restricted to view the data partially. Write a function that masks an email with stars. Okay. Sounds good.
You can zoom in so people can read it actually.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so let's what should I write this with? Just do it in Python.
Python is good.
Right.
Okay. Can you try to zoom in a little bit because we can see the code?
Yeah. It's probably in the settings. Let's try 24. Back. Is that better, guys?
Yes.
Or should I make it a little bit more bigger? Okay. All right. So
probably you can share your thoughts while you are typing, so you can explain why you are using this, what you are doing. So discuss if you want.
Okay. Okay, so for now, I'll just take this question and put it here. All I did is just make a main function that I can call later on.
Okay.
I don't think in Python you need to do that, but just for good
I think you are
practice.
following this, the structure of C or C++.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. So does the function? Let me see a question here. Masks an email with stars. So the function will take an email and then mask it with stars, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So for as an example is this, and oh, okay. Is there any restrictions to the stars? Because here I only see the first two characters of the everything that's before the at character.
All right. So the at character should be there, should not masked, and the first two letters of the email. Let's say, for example, mine is Salim or yours is Ahmed. Okay, so you just type AH and the remaining of your name will be in star. And then anything between the dot and the at will be in star. And after the dot, you can show only the first letter. And the remaining, you can hide them, star them.
Okay, so only the first two characters and then everything else in between the ats is stars.
Okay.
And then after the dot, I only show the first character of whatever
Exactly.
.com, .net, or whatever it is.
Exactly.
Okay, sounds good.
So if you want, I can share with you another example to make it clear.
Sure.
Input, let's say Ahmed at example.com. The output will be AH star at star dot star on C star. Okay, example. Okay, and this should be match the example. How many letters? Okay, so you got the idea.
Yep.
All right.
Well, that sounds good. Let's go ahead and solve it, I guess.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so let's see here.
And good luck.
I'm gonna make a variable. I'm gonna explain what I'm gonna do, right? Just how you told me. So I want to split whatever's before the at and whatever's afterwards.
Okay.
Because a user can have maybe a dot or whatever here, right?
All right.
So this wouldn't be the first dot we encounter. So once we
assuming you have only letters before and after the at, there's no dot.
That's fine. You don't have to make any assumptions. I will deal with that.
Okay, great stuff. All right, just remember that each question will be 20 minutes.
Okay.
So try to adjust your time.
Okay. So I'm gonna split this function on. Why is there no coloring on this? That's weird. Anyways, we're gonna split this on the at character, and then the 0 is going to be the name, right?
Right.
So this, for example, here will give me Salim.
Right.
And then whatever's after the at is going to come at the first index of that. So let's call that or whatever. Email that's split at 1.
Okay.
And then we want to say, let's just have the first two characters. So let's rewrite the name as that is equal to start equal to name 0 plus name 1.
Okay.
Okay. For character and name, or actually in range
Okay.
1, 0, 1, 2, and length of the name.
Cool.
Our name plus equals the character. So name
Okay.
I. Now we have the name formatted. Now we need to do this point.
Great.
So one thing we're gonna do is we can split by the dot because we know what's going before and after.
Okay.
So we can do something here. We know this is all going to be starred, right? So let's add stars based on that, right?
Yes.
And obviously let's have a result at the end. That we're going to return eventually. So now we can just say result is equals the starting.
Okay.
Plus equals at.
All right.
Okay. Now we can use this after variable. So let's say result plus equals, actually let's loop and then add. So for, let's see, that's okay, so for line range length after, we want to add plus equals a star. Now we have this. So we can say result plus equals dots and plus after dots split on the dots. So now we have this.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, we won. So splitting by the dot will give me this as the first element and then this as the second element. So
Okay.
that's the first index. And then we can also just say 0.
All right.
And then last step here, this would be for I in range v1 and length of this. And we want to add stars, I think. Wait, this is wrong here. I should have added stars, not the character. So stars. And then here we do the same thing. Result plus equals a star.
Okay.
And then we just return the result.
Great.
I think this is done. Let's run it, give it a try. And also, let's print it out. So, and let's test this out.
Okay. Great.
All right. Who's excited?
I am excited.
I have high hopes.
Yeah.
Let's hope my program doesn't embarrass me with everybody. Okay, so let's see Python. So where's that? It's line 16.
Okay.
Perfect. Let's also print the before and after.
Can you verify how many stars in the middle?
I don't know if there's a real way to do it. Like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this is, you know what? I can do something. That's easy. Print the length of this.
Okay.
That'll just tell us. So, okay.
I think you didn't save the file.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, I did not save.
It's 11.
Oh, it says 11. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So we must have done something wrong. 0, 1, 2, and then the next name. Oh, I get it. So this is how we're going to fix it. Dot split dot, and then I think it's 0. I should fix it.
The name?
Yeah, because it's taking this entire, it's taking laymoonplus.com and it's doing for that much. When
Is
that's
that
not,
the name?
yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, wait. Oh, it's not the problem is not the name, actually. You're right. It's in the second one here. After the split. No.
Now look, the first part of the email is masked correctly. The last part of the email after c.com, and that's correct. You have your problem in the middle.
Yeah, it's after the at.
Yes.
You're right. So it's here. After is.
That's what I always recommended. If you write a big algorithm, to step it down and debug after each step, so you don't get like you reach at the end, and then you don't know where that problem was.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right. No, I got mixed up with the name. This is why I should have given my variables a better name.
Okay.
But yeah, I think this should be it.
You don't need to worry about the names right now or the best practices. I know you are under pressure with time, so yeah, just make it happen.
Okay, let's try now.
Okay.
This is 11. After.
I think it's correct now.
It should be 7.
Yeah, it is 7. It is 7, correct. Probably you can remove this print statement. You don't need that.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Can you try with another email? The one I shared with you, or different email if you like.
Yeah, let's try another email. Let's say my actual email. So
okay. So what we should expect is to have AH and maps.
AH and then stars at stars on
Dot
here, dot
C.
C and then 2 stars.
Okay, let's see.
So let's run it.
Yes.
And what
Great
do we
stuff,
have?
man.
We have what we expect.
Great. That's a warm-up. That was a warm-up. Good stuff.
Was a wrong one.
All right, so I'm going to share with you, well done, Ahmed. I'm going to share with you the second question. I'll remove that question and then share the second one.
Okay. Let's, should I get rid of this or? You know
Which
what?
one?
Let's keep it.
Oh, keep it, keep it.
So
All right.
Let's add
So here, the second question.
Given an array of integers and numbers, a pair ij is called a good pair if numbers I over j. I is less than j.
People are happy here in the comments.
What are they saying?
Good job. Well done. Yeah, let's continue.
Okay.
We still have 2 questions. You can read this question so people can understand it.
Pair ij. Sorry?
You can read the question loudly if you can.
Yeah. So given an array of integers numbers, a pair ij is called a good pair if numbers I is equal to number j, and I is less than j. Turn the number of good pairs. So
let me explain this.
So this is a good pair. This is a good pair.
No, let me explain. So you have here index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 index.
Yep.
Array start from 0, right? So the explanation here, why we get 4 good pairs, because we have index 0 and index of 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So index 0 and index 3, 0 index and index 4, right? Index 2 doesn't have anything. Index 1 doesn't have anything. So we can skip that. And we have now index 2 plus the last index, which is number 5. And then last one, we have index number 3 and index number 4. Okay. So we have 1, 1, this one, and this one. And then we have this one and this one. That's another pair. 2, we don't have any other 2. Let's take a 3. 3 and 3. 1 and 1. Again, why is that? Because we have this condition. I must be less than j. So you take a number and then you look forward.
Okay.
Another idea, another example. This one. Input 1, 2, 3. The output should be 0. Why? Because you don't have any repeated numbers. If you take 1, there's nothing after that. If you take 2, nothing after that. 3, nothing after that is 2, is 3. Probably I can give you another example that will make that clear. Look at this. Input 1, 1, 1, 1. The output is 6. Can you explain why?
Yeah. This is a pair with this, then this is a pair with that, and then this is a pair with that, and then it goes on.
Okay. So you got the idea now, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you will accept an array of numbers, and you have to output that to the console how many good pairs you found in that array, assuming all the items in that array are integers.
Interesting. Okay.
Good luck.
This is not an easy question. Okay, let's see. And I've lost it. Okay. So we only find a good pair if we see that I is equal to j and then I is less than j. So for each element, we're going to also create another j variable, which loops for the rest of the array and counts how many and not how many. So let's say here, and I'm iterating here. 2, 3, 1. Oh, we found a pair. Do we keep going or do we want to break?
You keep going.
Keep going, right? So this is one pair, this is another pair. So that's 2 pairs. I'm going to start here. Go, no pairs. Start here, 1 pair. And then start here, 1 pair. Okay, I think I see how this is going.
Okay.
All right, let's try to solve it. So I'll be given an array, right? And I'm gonna loop through that array.
All right.
Let me solve this in Java, actually.
Go ahead.
Would that be a problem?
No, go ahead.
I don't think I have a Java compiler here. Would it be okay if I use an online compiler?
Of course.
Okay. So I have to use Google here, but it's for an online compiler. Okay. All right. Let's do this. So this is the main method. Let me zoom in so you guys can see what's going on. So let's make the method void. Should I return a void or void? We'll just print it out. Might have forgot how to initialize arrays with Java. Let's hope that's not the case. Okay, I think it's the problem.
I will be with you just 1 minute. I will find out who's out at the door and come back.
Okay.
Continue, please. Continue.
All right, so there's gonna be a nested loop for sure. For I is equal to 0, I is less than array.length, 9 plus plus, and there's gonna be another for loop. Int j is equal to I plus 1, and then j is less than array.length, j plus plus. And let's have a counter. Good pairs. It's going to be 0. All right. So let's check again. Pair with J. Okay. Oops. Okay. The next statement of array of I equal to array of J. Then we can say pairs is equal to 1.
Okay.
And then let's return let's return good pairs. Or not, let's return here. Okay. Pairs.
No need to print, just print the numbers. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you added a 4 each. I told the end of that, and then you have J followed I. So you have, okay, inner loop, basically. And then
it's a nested
performance
loop.
check. Okay, good. Let's run this.
Let's give it a try. So let's initialize an array here. Int array. How do you initialize arrays? I forgot, man.
I think it's a new array, I guess.
Int, and then I think this might be the right syntax. So let's try the first one that you have. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then solve. Let's just pass this array. I'm pretty sure there's going to be syntax errors here. Yep. Type void not allowed here. Oh yeah. Let's get rid of this.
Great.
Okay, that seems like
Okay.
it works. Let's try the last one. I think this should return 0 actually. Let's try all of them.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 0,
Perfect.
and then it was 3 ones, right?
4 ones.
4 ones. So 1, 1, 1. Okay, too many. Let's try it. 6.
Great.
Works.
Well done. Well done. I
All
like
right.
that. All right. Now, what is the complexity of this algorithm you wrote?
This is, I think this is n squared.
N squared, yes. So do you think we can optimize this to be less?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can.
I mean, if you get like 1 million numbers, it will be very slow to loop over them, right?
Yep. N
So we need
squared.
to optimize this. Don't try the solution. Just tell me what your thoughts about optimizing it. What possibly we could use to improve this.
Well, I think, well, when I've done the duplicate, remember when you gave me the duplicate, the question where you had to find the duplicates?
Mhm.
The solution would be similar to that. And the solution of the duplicates, I think I got to n or n log n,
Okay.
which is much faster than n squared, I'm pretty sure.
What
I
do you
think
the structure for that? I can't remember your solution actually.
I think I used a hashing function.
Okay,
that
that's good.
takes.
That's good. That's what I want to hear. So we can use hash table to eliminate the inner loop, and that will reduce the complexity to on, right?
Yep. Either
Okay.
on or n log n, probably, which is
On.
much.
It will be on. If you use
Yeah.
hash table and then you have another one, it will be basically on plus n, which is ultimately n.
I
Okay.
think it was n, and then I actually had to never mind. Yeah, you're right. It's probably log n.
It's an
Sorry.
n plus n. It's a 2n. So it's
Yeah.
ultimately n. So it's
So
fine.
it's yep. You're right.
Okay. Great stuff, Ahmed. I liked your solution. All right.
Thank you.
I'm going to share the last question.
Okay.
That is question 3. And if you have enough time, we can introduce the question 4.
Oh. Reverse an array without allocating extra memory or using built-in functions. That's it.
That's it.
Oh, so you can't use any built-in functions like the length or.
No.
Okay.
No, you can use length, but you can't use reverse. Like there is a special function in JavaScript or PHP. It's called .reverse, and it will reverse everything for you. You can't use that.
Okay. That's still easy though.
Okay.
Okay, let's try to do this as fast as we can. So let's see here. We're given an array of characters or an
Array. It doesn't really matter.
elements?
Array of elements.
Okay, let's solve this using JavaScript then.
Okay.
Sounds like the best. I want to do it here. So let's go. Yes. All right. Do we need to have a main function for JS?
No.
Just a function, right? And then whatever.
Just a function and then call it.
Function called, and that's an array. Okay. You can't reverse. So I'm gonna make a for loop here. I is equal to length, and then I is greater than equal to 0, and minus.
Okay.
And let's make a variable that we're going to return. So
you are having a reverse for loop.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we can just say returned push.
No. You can't use any extra memory.
No memory.
No extra memory allowed.
Okay, that's the challenge. Okay. And that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it's still not much of a problem, I think. Let's think this through. So, okay. So we have to use a swapping method, I see. Okay. No memory. So I can't use temp variables either, or
Variable you can, but you can't use another allocation for the array.
okay. Let's see. So maybe we need to change the solution. Or should we? Let's think this. This goes here. This goes here. I go here, replace these, and then oh, so until I reach the middle. Okay. All right, I might have figured out something, but I think I'm gonna need another variable. So instead of this, for I is equal to 0, I plus then array dot length plus, and then so the variable is okay, right? So variable I is equal to
Defining I twice. Okay.
okay. So let's say I can say my temp is equal to array of I, and then array I is equal to array of J, and then array of J is equal to 10.
Okay.
But there has to be some sort of condition because once we reach the middle, we have to stop, right? So
Okay.
okay, so if it's even, we stop once we reach the. I don't know actually. So 4 divided by 2, 0, 1, 2. Don't know.
What trying to do?
I'm trying to find a condition to when to stop because I think I'm gonna keep flipping each element. So I'm gonna start at the beginning and then at the end, and I want to stop at some point somewhere in the middle of the array.
Okay, and according to your code, I think what you are doing is kind of 4 that's coming from both sides.
Yes.
Okay. And you want to stop in the middle.
Yes, because then everything would be reversed.
Okay.
By the point I'm in the middle.
All right.
So I think I need to. Can I not edit this? Yes, let's edit on VS Code. So
Yeah.
So here, let's say I have H, E, L, L, O. And then if I reverse these two, it becomes O, E, L, L, and then H. And then now I'm here, and here. And then these are replaced. So I have O, L, L, E, H.
Okay.
And then now this is reversed. So these two are equal. If I go here now, I should not be reversing. Yeah, so once I reach the middle, I should stop.
Okay.
And this is the middle. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is exactly 2. But when it's even, so I have 4, 1, 2, 4, 4, 2, 3, 1. And then I would have 4, 3, 2, 1, which is what I want. Which means we stopped once we reached 3. And 3 is 0, 1, 2, which is 4 divided by 2. Okay. And here the length is 5, and 0, 1, 2, which is also 5 divided by 2. Okay. So I think I see where this is going. Let's have another statement that says if I is equal to array of length divided by 2. We just break the loop. Otherwise, we do this.
Okay.
And then we can just console the plot the array, right?
All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to work, but let's try. Just say node solve.js, right? Okay, nothing seems to run. Oh, what's going on? Can I use a online compiler for that too?
You're not calling the function, man.
Oh yeah. System open for that. Length of undefined. Yeah, I need to give it a file. Oops.
Okay.
I can just pass this, right?
Yeah. It should be okay.
So let's try hello.
Mm.
Okay. Undefined. What's this? Why is the first one undefined? Regardless, and something seems to be wrong. Oh, I forgot to j minus minus every time. The issue. Oh, it works, but there's still this undefined element at the beginning.
Okay.
I don't know where it's coming from. Let's try this. Right. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, what's happening? Okay, what's this? Why does it work for characters but not for numbers?
Even for characters, it's not working. You have this undefined, right?
Yeah, but it's reversing correctly though. No. But there's this extra first character. AI is equal to region. Where does it come from? I'm confused. Let's see. That doesn't make any sense because I'm not adding anything to the array though. I'm only changing it. So how does it have this extra element called find? Where's it coming from?
I can give you a hint if you want.
Sure, I could use a hint.
Look at line 3.
Okay. Okay. Now it's a bigger problem because it's not doing anything.
Okay.
So let's see.
But at least we solved one problem here.
Yep. Okay. What's the problem here? Start at 0. J is equal to temp. J minus minus. Okay. This constantly above the array every time we change something. Okay, so seems like steps are working. Yep. Okay, it should stop here then. Why did it continue? What's this? It's reversing it twice. What is it? What?
You want another hint?
It's changing the array inside the loop, and then once it's out the loop, the array doesn't change.
Yes.
Okay. And let's try now. Okay, how? Try not save. It doesn't make any sense. This is not going through.
Well, this is not related to your solution. It's something related to JavaScript. And if you know JavaScript in details, you'll find the reason why.
Okay. Plus array.
Your condition seems at line 5 is not working, right? So you need to find out why it's not working.
Yeah. This is triple equal. No. Let's find out why it's not working. Let's see. Zero. Okay, then let's try divided by 2. Oh. Okay. So int and then at typing. Let's see now.
There's no int in JavaScript. If you
Is
want
it
to
is it
cast
integer
it, use number,
number?
N capital.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should have used a different language. No, it's still the same. Or no, actually, hold on. No, it's still the same. I think it's integer or int. I remember that being a thing in JavaScript. It was either integer or int. Let's try integer. Is it? I could.
Try to dot parse to int, I think. Dot parse to int. Dot parse int, int.
That?
Yes, I guess.
Yeah.
Parse int. It's not working. Okay.
What's this, man? Okay, I never had to use casting JavaScript before. That's interesting.
Yeah, it should be parse int.
I think I remember seeing it somewhere where you can just add an int before it.
Okay, just it's not dot. Sorry, it's not dot. Just parse int and then pass it as an argument. No, not here. Okay,
That's
try that.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 0, 2, 1, 2. Here it should stop. So now we can just take this.
So many parentheses.
Yeah, let's clean it up.
It's fine.
So this, I think we should keep this. Keep this. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Seems like it
Great.
works.
Great. It works.
The logic was right. Okay, I didn't know a lot about what is it
Yes.
called, casting and stuff in JavaScript. That's why.
Probably, yeah, I like the solution. Simple and straightforward. Probably a better solution, or slight modification to use while, and then to create two variables and loop over until then stop when the left is greater than the right. So it's like while this condition is right, while left is less than right, keep going and flip this.
Same.
Okay, so just same way, yeah, same syntax.
I'm doing the same
method.
for here. I'm creating
Exactly.
another variable here. So
All right. So well done, Ahmed. You
Thank
solved
you.
3 questions in less than an hour. That's fantastic.
How long exactly did it take me?
We still have 10 minutes or less than 8 minutes, actually. If you want, I can give you the last question.
Let's go then.
All right.
Were they 3? Did you say there were 3 questions? Or
Yeah,
4?
there were 3, but I said if you have enough time, you can. I can give you the last one. Question number 4: given a string, convert it to lowercase without using .lower function.
Okay, that's easy.
Go ahead.
Let's use what language should I use? I'm going to use Python for this one.
Without using built-in functions. Again.
Yeah, that's fine. Might be a little annoying, but can I use the alphabet function? So there's this function that gives me an array of all small case characters and then another array of all
Yeah, you can do so.
uppercase characters. Okay.
You can do so. It's like a hash table, right?
It's not a table, so it returns you a string of all, like if you say a string dot ASCII lower, that returns you the string that's consisting of all the lowercase characters.
No, you can't use built-in functions, as I said.
Okay, but then I'll have to manually do it. I'll have to say lower is equal to A and then B, C, and so on.
Well, let me give you a hint. It is based on ASCII table. Yes, but you cannot use the built-in functions. So let me give you another hint. Take a look at this photo.
ASCII, I think I know what you mean, because each character has a number in there might be some sort of relation. ASCII table, what's this?
No, just open the link. I shared, click on the link.
It's not opening.
Just copy the link without the hint.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This
is the ASCII table, right?
Yep.
So we have each letter represented by a decimal, hexa, octa, binary.
Yeah.
Try to find the relationship between them and see if you can come up with a solution for that.
All right. A, B, C. هات إشارة. 65 to 90. Okay. So 1 to 26.
Assuming you only get letters from A to Z.
Oh, wait. A to Z. Capital is 65 to 90. Okay, let's type this down. To 90. And then A to Z small is 97 to 122. Okay. And what am I given? Is it a
String.
string? Okay. So am I converting to lower or?
Yes.
See the question. Converted to lowercase. Okay. Character in some string. So given that this is capital and this is small, if it's greater than that, then we subtract how much from it? 65 to 97. What's that?
32.
32. Okay. So if character is greater than, right now, if it's small, then it's gonna be greater than. Okay. Nice. Next function. Character minus 32. I think that's a function in Python, but let's see. Turn. And then here we can just call to
Okay.
just Python solve pi. Okay. Then if int, I think that's how you cast in Python. See how simple it is?
Okay.
Okay, what does that mean?
And we crossed 1 hour by 1 minute. 9:22. Exactly 1 hour and 1 minute.
Okay. Mm, text. Is it big I?
Okay.
What does that mean?
Means the internal end casting in Python will not convert your characters to be decimal base 10. So you need to find another function. I shared with you over the documents a small hint on which built-in function you can use for that.
Okay. So just ord.
Org.
Okay. Well, thanks for that.
It's probably you can Google it if you don't mind, but I did for that for you.
See, this is why we can't survive without Google. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, also that. Oh, this is okay. Let's not do that. So ord character. And then
Okay.
okay, we did the opposite. So if it's capital smaller than 122, or no, if it's smaller than 97. We add, I do.
Okay.
Let me just increase the size.
Great.
Perfect. Let's go. 4 lines.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Good job, Ahmed.
Thank
Really
you.
enjoyed this interview with you. Congratulations on passing the 4 questions. It was really nice. Probably you can share with us over Slack what's your experience, or if you want right now, you can share your thoughts with us right now. I like that. It's funny. GG.
This was really fun. We solved a bunch of programming problems in
Okay,
JavaScript, Python, and then Java. It was
great
fun.
stuff.
I enjoyed it. I
Great
hope
stuff.
everyone else also did.
Inshallah. All right. Thank you very much, Ahmed. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Um, it was a very nice evening with Ahmed, and we enjoyed all his solutions, his thoughts. So it was fun, and I hope next time we can pick one of you guys, if you don't mind, to go live again uh, on Friday next week.
I'll be there watching.
Great. All right. So thank you again, everyone, and have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Salim, for letting
Bye-bye.
me become
Absolutely.
a part of this.
Absolutely. Good luck, Ahmed.
Thank you. Have a good night,
Bye-bye.
everyone.